So I had the money to give back to her, but, like, as I was watching telly, I just felt like I had to go out and buy drugs.
Really?
Yeah, you know, what else was I going to do? She shouldn't have gone out to work and left me all on my own. I mean, she should have been there for me.
Well, don't you think that maybe your drug problem may stem from the fact that you're just a selfish, self-absorbed person who can't fill their vacuous, empty life with anything else but drugs?
You are?
Well, for 8 weeks now, all I've heard is how this person let you down, how this person did this or that to you, and all the time it's just the fact that you're shallowness and the fact that you won't do anything for yourself.
You can't say that.
Why not?
You're my counsellor.
You're right. I don't have to take any more of this. The next time you feel the need to take drugs, why not read a book? Goodbye.
You are? Where you going? What about me? What am I supposed to do now? What about me? You're supposed to be helping me.
And now our next guest is a star and a legend in her own right. Meet Candy Can Do.
Hi.
Now, Candy, for those out there who haven't heard of you, please introduce yourself to them.
Well, my name's Candy Can Do, and I come from California.
And what do you do, Candy?
Well, I do boy girl, girl girl, boy boy girl, girl girl boy, DP, double DP, GB, TBG, and TBT.
For those of you who don't know, you're an adult film star.
Yeah, that's right.
And what films have you done?
Well, my first big break was Whoops, I Humped the Whole Team. Then there was Beverly Hills Hump 6969, Scream 4, or Scream Louder. Those are the ones you probably heard of. Oh, and there was Madame Bovary.
Madame Bovary?
Yep, Madame B does Dallas.
Okay, right. Why are you here in the UK, Candy?
Well, I'm here to promote my new fitness video.
And what's it called?
Porn aerobics with Candy Can Do.
Sounds interesting. Tell us more.
Well, in my line of work, it's important to, keep in shape. So I've developed a fitness routine based on positions that I have to do in my adult films.
For example?
The spit roast.
And how would you do that?
Well, what you do is, you get down on all fours. Actually, tell you what, I'll show you. Now, what you do is imagine you got one coming in at the front and one coming in from behind. Girls, you know what I mean. And what you do is you go forward and 1 and 2 and 3 and backwards and 1 and 2 and 3 and forwards and 1 and 2 and 3 and back. Well, there you have it. Good for your abs, hamstrings, and ass.
Great. That looks really great. What other positions do you have on your video?
There's the wheelbarrow, the windmill, and the spread eagle.
And that sounds interesting. So where can we get your video from?
Well, you can go to my website, www.candycando.com, or any of your good Soho bookstores.
That's great. Thanks, Candy Can Do.
No, thank you, Graham.
Oh, thank you.
Not only that, but the value of her property has gone up by 10% in the last 6 months alone.
I'll get it. This is Tom, and this is...
Sorry, but Jane couldn't make it, so I thought I'd bring along a tramp instead.
That's fine. Please, sit down. We're just serving dinner now.
Sorry, I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat, but you're a tramp.
Well, I feel as human beings we have a choice not to take part in the suffering of other creatures. I choose not to eat meat because of that.
Has anybody seen the new Jeff Koons retro at the Tate Modern?
I have.
Oh, what do you think of it?
I feel that what Koons does is cross the line between what is kitsch and what is art. The canvases of himself and his ex-wife Cicciolina are a loving tableau that transcend the very essence of sex, lust, and above all love. Well, it's as if Koons is showing us how much he loved her at the time, and we've been let into something spiritual between them.
Sounds great. I must go and see it.
Yes, quite. Has anybody read the new Gabriel Garcia Marquez book?
I have.
Please, tell us what you thought.
Well, I feel that the magical realism narrative in this book is a little flat, but he does capture the current despair of modern-day Colombia, the endless circle of violence and...
Sorry, how do you know all this? You're just a tramp.
I don't understand.
How can you have opinions regarding art and books?
Well, it's all out there. It's accessible to all.
No, it isn't. It's our domain. It's made for us. For us to talk about at dinner parties. The bourgeois, not tramps.
You're right. Look what you've done. You've upset her. I thought I'd bring you here for a laugh. Make us all laugh and have a bit of fun. I wish I hadn't now. I think you should go.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise that... I'm
No,
sorry.
just go.
Sorry.
Just leave.
Sorry.
Look, are you okay? I'm sorry about that. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks, really, I'm fine. Did anyone see EastEnders last week?
I really enjoyed tonight.
So did I. You know, tonight was our third date.
I was just thinking about that too.
And traditionally, you know what happens on the third date?
Yeah, look, David, I really like you, but...
I really like you too.
But the thing is...
But what?
Well, you know how it is. It just has to feel right, you know, the right moment.
Look, I know how it is for a woman, but I really like you.
Yeah, but I feel the timing has to be...
Look, let me just put your mind at rest. Just relax and take a look at this. Well, what do you think?
Just remembered, I've got to go home
Why?
to help my mother.
Do what?
Some decorating. She's painting the living room.
At this time of night?
Yeah, and I'll call you, okay?
When?
Next week, when I get back.
From where?
From Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I got to go there to help the poor. Aye, bye. Got to go. Should be putting the second coat on by now.
Can I come and help?
No, it's okay. I'll call you soon, okay?
When?
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Arts Today. On today's show, we'll be reviewing Tracy Ullman's new retro at the Saatchi Gallery and a new dance piece by Wayne McGregor at the National. But first, I'm joined by Claudette Singh, arts correspondent of The Observer, and a tramp to discuss the new film by Spanish director Xavier Guitart Montserrat. Montserrat's Quisiera ser una mujer, or I Want to Be a Woman Again, deals with the issues of sex change and identity while addressing present-day morality of Spanish culture. Claudette, what did you think?
I found it a moving and a profound piece of filmmaking. It deals with the post-Franco era by using the metaphor of a woman who became a man and now wants to be a woman again. The sexual confusement that is modern Spain. Montserrat shows us the past, the present, and the future by the main protagonist wanting to become a woman again. I thought it the most important film of the year.
Yes, if not in my top 5. Tramp, what did you think?
I'm sorry, but I found it to be nothing more than a camp melodrama. A badly acted one at that.
What do you mean?
Well, there's no plot structure, the acting is self-aware, and as for the editing, well, if you can't edit a film, why bother?
Sorry, but this film has won awards.
That says maybe, but doesn't mean it's a good film. It's just a poor imitation of a Douglas Sirk film.
I think you're missing the point of what Montserrat is trying to say here. The message is more important.
And what is that?
That Spain is coming out of a masculine epoch into a new European one of today.
Yes, quite. The character of Jordi is the symbol of what is possible by breaking away from the past, by becoming a woman again.
Well, if that's the case, it's lost by a bad film. There's no plot narrative, the maison scene is all over the place, the camera work is shoddy, it's a very bad film.
What do you know about narrative and mise en scène? You're just a tramp.
Yes, quite. You're missing the point. Montserrat is a new Brunwell.
Louis Brunwell was a genius of social satire. You cannot compare Montserrat with him.
There you go again. What do you know of Buñuel?
Yes, this film wasn't made for the likes of you. How could you possibly understand it?
Who was it made for, then?
Us. For us to talk about on art shows. Not for tramps.
Look, see what you've done? You've upset her. I think you should go.
All right. I'll leave, but if art can't be understood by the masses, what's the point of it?
Yeah, whatever. Just leave, will you? Are you all right?
Thanks, I'm fine. Stupid tramp.
Yes, quite. Moving on. Tracy Emin has been seen as a genius of the new Brit art scene. Her new retro at the Saatchi Gallery is seen as a wonderful, wonderful...